Sagittarius, hi! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started for our Sagittarius. What do you need to know? What is coming up in your life? Any advice would be so nice for our Sagittarius people. There you are, is Temperance. That's your card. Sagittarius. Get these in order. Sagittarius, yes. Wow. Let's take a look at these. I put the cards down in the exact order that they come out of the deck. It's just the way I like to do it. The overall energy, ooh, the World. New life cycle coming in. Things are changing. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune is right next to it. Big changes, Sagittarius. Big. Well, we're one card shy of all the cards we need for the second part of the reading. So, wow. Okay, so first we got the World. This is your overall energy of this reading. This is a new life cycle coming in, the World. I mean, this can be adventure. I mean, you may be doing some traveling too, might be involved in this new life cycle. I need to read further. Let's find out why the World surrounds your entire reading. I have the Chariot in your highest energy. This is the card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is all about moving forward. If you snap those reins, see those sphinxes there? They can get up and they can book. These are the two strongest energies in the whole reading. So moving forward into a new life cycle might involve travel, literal travel, or just metaphorical travel into another life cycle. So let me just keep reading. It could be both for a lot of you. So I really feel like it does include some type of travel. So next to the Chariot now, I have the Five of Wands. This is right above the World, the new life cycle. So the Five of Wands, this is about mental anxiety, stress, confusion, just kind of like fighting your own thoughts, okay? You might have an argument on the outside with someone here, but most of this is internal. So it is about moving forward. You probably are not sure how to go about it. You know what you want to do. You're ready to do it. I think you are in the process of moving forward, but I don't think you really see your end result. I don't think you really know exactly where you're headed, but all you know is you need something new and you need something different and you are working on it. So there's some anxiety here because you're really not sure where you're headed, and some stress and a little bit of confusion, but you're going to get through it. I have the Queen of Wands. This is your card, Sagittarius. This is fire sign right next to the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So one of those might be strong in someone else's chart too around this reading. But there you are. Very passionate card. This is the most passionate card in the whole deck. What you're doing is you're holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Again, with one hand, the new life cycle. And you're holding a sunflower. There's a cat. This just stands for wherever you put your love, you put your passions. So you're a very passionate person. You're passionate about moving forward once you make up your mind. You're passionate if it's gardens, whether it's animals, people, love, whatever it might be. Where you put your love, you put your passion. So you are in. When you're in all the way. But what are you in? So it's like you're half decided. You know you want to move forward, but what's in between there? You know, what are you going to do? What is the outcome that you want exactly? So I think that's what you're struggling with in your mind. The one thing you're not struggling with is that you want to move forward. I have the Sun right under the Chariot next to the World card. This is my favorite card. This is all about fresh starts, new beginnings, lots of joy, and lots of love. You know, there is a fresh start, new beginning coming in for you. You are heading towards the Sun, a much better, a happy place in your life. You know, the universe here is involved, right on the other side, the World card and under the Queen of Wands. So this is the wheel of fortune. The universe, the wheel is turning, and it's trying to help you move forward. It's trying to help you find those answers that you're looking for and how to move forward. There's a plan, okay? There's a plan, and they want you to follow it. They want to give you the strength. They want to give you the courage. And they're whispering in your ear. They're pulling. They're pushing. And they're kind of like nagging at you to get going, you know. Go this way. Go this way. So kind of follow your intuition as far as moving forward, because that is the universe trying to help you go in the right direction for you to enter this really beautiful place that I see here. I have the Emperor under the Sun. This is the card for Aries, so Aries could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like holding true to yourself, holding strong. I feel like you just kind of need to hold on to your morals. Hold on to the person that you know you are, and don't waver, don't compromise about yourself in moving forward. Be passionate about you and what your needs are and what your wants are. That's what this card is about. You're very well liked and respected by others. And so, you know, you might even be a leader in your profession with this card. There could be someone of authority around you that is going to help you move forward too with this card. Right under the Sun. But I really feel like that they're telling you, hey, be true to yourself. You're all stressed out. You're wondering what direction that you're going in, even though you know you want to move forward. Just remember to be true to yourself. Just remember to don't compromise. You know, just stay true, stay grounded. I have Temperance too right next to the Emperor and under the World card. Talk about staying grounded. This is their job. This is your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're trying to help you pull your one foot out of the waters of emotion and put it on the ground with the other foot. So they do want you to be grounded. They want you to be balanced, very balanced, and they want you to be patient. So don't get over anxious, okay? Don't snap those reins unless you know exactly where you're going. That's what you're struggling with right now. You're struggling with, you want to move forward, but what do you want to move towards? What is it exactly? This is what you're trying to figure out. So once you figure that out, then you can snap those reins and you can have it. But in order to move forward, you do need to become balanced and you do need to become grounded. So just be patient with yourself. Hold true to yourself. Don't compromise yourself. And everything is going to work out. I feel like you've kind of been slowing this wheel down a little bit because you're having trouble getting grounded and getting rebalanced, but you're going to do it. You're on guard. You've been kind of like staving off the wheel, like you're slowing it down, okay? So you don't want to move fast. I don't think Temperance wants you to move fast with the Emperor being here. They want you not to move forward too fast because they want you to be ready for it. Now, I got more cards here. I need to see what they are. but there's something going on here. So all this whispering in your ears, all this pushing, all this pulling, these wands coming up here, these can be people who love you and care about you that all have an opinion too. Now be careful. I mean, don't block them all. There could be one of those wands might be very helpful for you, okay? But it feels like you're kind of a little stubborn. With the Emperor's here, so the Emperor does have a stubborn streak. And you might be thinking, no, I'll do this my way. But there might be somebody's idea or opinion that could be very helpful for you in moving forward. So they may be helpful in getting you grounded. They may be helpful in helping you get balanced. Okay. Because they're right next to Temperance. There could be someone in this lot of people, this group, people who love and care about you, that all have an opinion, that really someone does have a really good idea for you. Something to keep in mind. Taking out the second part of this reading. One more card. For Sagittarius, please. One more card. There it is, right there. Queen of Cups. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups right next to the Queen of Wands. Well, it certainly looks like you need to turn your back on something. You are definitely moving forward, you know. This is walking away, but it's also moving forward, because when you're turning away from say a love relationship, you're walking towards that mountain, and it's over there. That's where you want to go. You're wondering, where are you moving forward to? You're going to that mountain over here. This is where where the sun is shining. This is where you will find that fresh start and that new beginning. So you are a passionate person, and I have the Knight of Wands on the other side. Now the Knight of Wands, this is being flighty. This is being in the energy of running in and out of your life. Running in with the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and running out with the staff of passion. Knight of Wands is an energy I think you're walking away from, that you have feelings for. It feels like this is something you need to do to have your fresh start and new beginning, and no wonder that you have the Five of Wands. It's hard. It's hard to make up your mind what is exactly best for you to do, even though you've got that pushing, you got that pulling, and you know that you want to move forward from this energy. Easier said than done. So, but it looks like you will be doing it. I have the Four of Swords next to the Knight of Wands. Oh, you've gone deep. You've done meditation, praying, or soul searching about this whole situation, seeking those swords of truth and clarity, letting them come to you so that you can figure out, you know, what is your next move? What do you need to do for your happiness? And it's very spiritual, if you see those stained glass windows here, and it's very healing. So this is part of your process. You need to get through this healing. You need to see the truth and clarity about, you know, what life is like in your world in order to be able to move forward. I have the Page of Pentacles right under the Eight of Cups and right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you know, the Knight of Wands doesn't usually have a pentacle. If they do, they don't hand it out. They keep it very close because they're not ready. It's an immature energy. The Page of Pentacles is all about keeping your eye on that pentacle. This is very important. You want to be grounded? You're a grounded type person anyway. You're very uncomfortable when you're not grounded. It throws you way off balance. So this is where Temperance is trying to get you to go back to be. Temperance, you know, is the card for Sagittarius. I think I told you that. But keep your eye on the big picture, okay? With this Page of Pentacles. As you move forward. You will be moving forward. You can't fight the universe. But you are slowing it down a bit because you're not quite ready. You need to know exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it. I have the Fool's energy right next to the Page of Pentacles and under the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you were living in the energy of the Fool. The Knight of Wands, I mean, so much fun. It was carefree, throwing caution to the wind. You took a leap of faith on someone here. But they're staying in the Knight of Wands. You're coming out of that energy of the Fool. The Fool, you end up pulling your head out of the clouds and start to look forward towards your future and wanting more from life. And it feels like that Knight of Wands just wants to keep being the Knight of Wands, male or female. So the Fool's energy is something that that you'll be moving away from. Because once the Knight of Wands, you walk away from the Knight of Wands, this Fool energy kind of goes away with it. Okay? So I have the Five of Pentacles next to the Fool and under the Four of Swords. This is time spending it alone, feeling left out in the cold. Now that Knight of Wands might not give you any choice. They might run in and then run out and stay out. You never know with that Knight of Wands. You could be feeling these feelings of abandonment, loneliness, but during this time you are taking it. You're using it to your advantage in seeking truth and clarity and doing that meditation or praying that you're doing here, that soul searching about what has happened and what you need to do for you, for your joy, for your fresh start, your new beginning. I have the Two of Cups. Oh, and under the Page of Pentacles here and next to the Seven of Wands. So what I see here is there is a friend who really, really does care about you. They're actually a soulmate. They might be a relative. They could be. But there's somebody who really cares about you, who has, they have an opinion. They have an idea or a thought to offer you. Don't block this particular one. This particular one really has something that can be helpful for you. And they want to share that idea with you out of love, okay? And it's under this Page of Pentacles. They want you to find that stable, secure relationship. They want you to come into the energy of the sun. So they have ideas. They want you to succeed in love. This is under the Fool card, the Six of Wands, and next to the Two of Cups. This is the card for success in love. Now look at those wands. Look at all those people. You have a lot of people who care about you and love you, okay? But these are people celebrating your success in love. So, you know, there's a lot of people who want you to find what it is that you're looking for the long term. That wreath can represent engagement. So there is somebody here. You know, this friend too, and I do want to point this out for some of you, you may already have a friend. This is a soulmate card also, but you may already have a friend that wants to get closer to you. They may want to offer more for you. I feel like there's that much love there. And I feel like if that is the case for some of you, you're blocking them for one reason or another from getting too close. But they could be the one that Temperance is really trying to prepare you for moving into a new life cycle with. I have the Queen of Cups here on the other side of the Six of Wands and under the Five of Pentacles. So during your time alone, all that alone, on your own here with the Queen of Cups. It's the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it, and there's 3 windows all the way, 3 windows. Why do I say 3? I have no idea. There's windows all the way around that cup. And in that cup are answers to love questions. So your mind really is on love. I feel like you're trying to make decisions about love. And it is next to this card of success in love. So now I'm really leaning, really even more so in reading this reading towards there is a friend. There is someone who truly cares about you, who is trying to come in. Temperance really wants you to be balanced. They want you to be grounded and patient. And they're going to offer you what you want. They have a pentacle. They want to offer success and love. They love you. So I don't think this is a relative. I think this is an actual friend. Wow. Well, the wheel is turning, and you're going to feel that. Sorry, I left this card turned over from a last reading. Well, let's take you out a angel card for this reading. This might help clear things up a little bit. I know you're ready to move into a new life cycle. I know you're very passionate. I know you're confused on your end, like, what do I do? How do I do it? Where do I go? You know, you got questions about it. You're struggling, but you feel it, and you know you need to move forward if you want joy, love, happiness in your life. And you're going to have to spend some time alone doing some soul searching, meditation, to try to figure out who you are, what you want, and then just stay by that. Stand by you. Stand by who you are. Taking out a card, an angel card here for you. There. And grab my glasses here, which I left on the other table. Okay. This card says choose freedom. Card number 15, if that means anything to you. I'm going to read this card to you. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that is just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So keep your mind open. And if you're thinking negatively about some things, like this offer down here, that someone's trying to make free for you, give it a second thought. You know, just stay true to yourself. That is your main thing. Stay true to yourself, what you believe in, what your morals are, and what you want. And through this meditation, this time alone, figure out what it is that you want, if you don't know already. So Sagittarius, this is your reading, and you're headed toward a much better place in your life. It's just getting there is being a struggle right now. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.